Well, if you want to follow Kalin in his next game...
Yeah, let's go ahead and just follow him, as it will be the easiest decision into the series.
Mm-hmm. So apparently he just said to me, I'm without opponent now, so I'm going to go take a bio break. Oh snap, it's unique. I said, when's the game going to be up? Now. So he will not get his break, and he's been playing for about 2 hours solid now, so
yeah,
probably would need a break.
Probably. And I'm glad you like
and he's playing off race.
My beard here. Oh, is he?
Wait, isn't Unique Kalen Terran?
No, he was a top 200 Protoss, and then apparently he quote-unquote got bored and switched to Terran, and then got to top 200 with that. But he can play both races, but apparently the reason he's playing Protoss today was because he didn't want to... something about being on a bad streak at the moment, and didn't want to feel bad if he lost with Terran. So he's not doing too well at the moment as Terran.
Gotcha.
Fair play, man.
Well, once that game gets up, we're going to be getting into it, and you guys put on my my hi-hat. I don't know what you mean by that. Anyways, so this next game will be going down, and let's try to get another series after that game so we don't have to just follow Kalen. Oh, my top hat. You guys want to see the top hat, huh? Ooh. I guess I
don't know, man. Keep your Hellion look on.
I like this helmet. I actually sewed this helmet myself.
It's Starcraft time, guys. Let's go, go,
whoa,
go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're talking about hats, all right?
Wait, Mr. Hellion, man. You can go burn some drones later, okay?
Okay. But here we go. Unique Kalen against Unique Protoss versus Zerg, and it looks like we're not going to have too many mirrors today.
Man, I smashed them all.
You smashed all the mirrors.
Also, you should have your own show just about the beard. It'd just be like the camera focus on the beard. That's it for half an hour. Just elevator music.
That'd be pretty funny. And yes, the beard is real. Here, I'll pull on it. Ah! The countdown has begun. More action. No, it did not pull off. F you. Alright everybody, welcome and thanks for joining us here at Imbalance.tv, where everything gets IMBA and everything is IMBA. We're going to keep going with this Craftcup Lite number 56. And with that being said, we've got Kalen fighting Unique right now. It's going to be a TVZ, and it's going to be on Test Bug. So no more mirrors, and it looks like not as much Zelnaga Caverns as we normally see. But Kalen spawning up here in the 12 o'clock position as the blue Protoss. Over here on the right-hand side of the map is Unique spawning as the red Zerg, and he is over in the 3 o'clock. And I really like this map. And why don't you, Fire Silver, and Antahara take this away? Fire, you've got the cam.
Sure. And at the start of this game, I thought we were having an auction by how your voice sounded.
Oh, I figured.
I was mistaken. Like I'm not actually at eBay, luckily. But Kalin is going to be starting with the 9 pylon. He's going to be scouting on 9 in his old standard fashion, as Unique seems to be going with the 9 Overlord. So will not be doing the extractor trick, as he does move his first Overlord towards the base of Kalin. So he will find the spawning position on the first try. But it looks like Kalin will not get lucky this time and will be scouting the wrong position at the 6 o'clock position. But yep, Unique spawning down on the, we'll call this the 3 o'clock position, as the red Zerg and Kalin, the blue Protoss up at the 12 o'clock. Interesting map, Antara. Wouldn't you say?
Looks like he may be on mute. There it is.
Yeah. Somebody's in the background, so I'll mute it a couple of times when I talk, but I'll try my best to cast and not disappoint the fans. Go ahead, Fire. You carry this, and I'll comment when the battles come, because it's a PVZ.
Okay, so Kalin is going to be scouring around. Didn't check that fast for a spawning pool. Was more interested in denying this expansion just in case it was a hatch first. but Unique seemed to have gone for the pool, then gas opening long before, trying to get that expansion, maybe trying to force Kalin to delay scouting slightly, which seems to have worked out for him. Meanwhile, this Overlord for Unique is making its way over to the base of Kalin, where he will find out the opening build, as Kalin is trying to finish up his wall now, as Unique seems to be scouting the close distance natural and into the main, and will find nothing there, as Kalin is going to retreat his probe, as he knows no hatch is going down anytime soon. But the cybernetics are about 50% complete, now getting his first Zealot, as we see Unique securing map control with 4 of these Zerglings and getting out his first Queen, and Unique getting ready to take his expansion, and there it goes down. So we are seeing the Speedling expand build here, and is he still mining gas? Yes.
Yeah, and that drone actually makes it into the base at the same time as the Overlord, right before the Zealot pops up, and he tries to harass, but you know, he's gonna be picked off. Oh my god, that drone died. So sad, so sad.
He is mean to enemy workers, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, isn't he? But that's the way he should be. This is not a game of peace and love, this is a game of war!
See, the secret about Kalin is that he's actually a reprogrammed insane AI. Once a worker comes in his base, he just pulls all probes. So, you know, it's kind of a flaw in the insane AI. But fortunately, he's able to play Craftcup today, as we see these Speedlings chilling out, one behind the natural expansion, one sitting in the natural choke, so we will know of any sharking coming out from Unique Kalin or any early pushes. But 2 more gateways being laid down, so the same build as we saw last game, most likely going to be a 3-gate sentry expand, but Unique Kalin making sure that Overlord will not be coming back anytime soon to scout that, as Unique does move around his Overlords and is starting to saturate his natural now with a total of 10 drones, as the second Queen makes it onto the field and starts generating creep to spread the creep between these 2 expansions. Very important in early games play. But meanwhile, Metabolic Boost has just completed. Now these Speedlings now growing wings and going very, very fast, checking around so there's no proxy pylon. Want to make sure there's going to be no hidden war pins that are going to knock him off his game early. But it does see this expansion go down, so we will know what kind of build Kalin is going for, and we'll realize this is a 3-gate sentry expand after all.
You think we're going to see the same thing we saw last game?
Quite possibly. Surprised he went with the double robo, but Unique seems to be reacting in a similar fashion as we saw last game with the Roach Warren now. But, you know, he said that his mistake last game was wrong unit composition, so could be the same this game. But these 2 Zerglings are going to chill out here, make sure no probes try and get out now. But neither player seems to be wanting to break down those Zelnaga towers as of yet. More and more sentries now out for Kalin.
They want to keep their units safe. 8 Zerglings coming out, so we might see those rocks being taken down soon. And Unique actually taking his third as well. He sees the second going down, so he's like, oh, alright, fine with me. I'm going to get to third. Because I can do that as a Zerg. The probe transfer just beginning. And the first Stalker. We didn't see a lot of Stalkers early on in the last game, did we?
Yeah, definitely. It's starting to see some discrepancies, but maybe it's because he knows Unique style a lot better. I believe they are friends, so he will have that kind of information. But Unique is keeping this Zergling here. Not sure why. Maybe making sure that no sort of drop play does come in from there. As you know, Protoss' drop play is quite irregular, but it can be mean. As he tries to break down these rocks with these roaches, doing a good job now. Taking a poke in here is going to see the 2 pylons and the gateway instead of the forge that we normally see. And Kalin hiding his stalkers, quite interesting.
Yeah, and he actually doesn't get the he didn't get the forge at all. So I'm wondering, it is a different game. He is playing differently. He's moving out with that force. Zerglings are not going to be able. Oh, they just spotted right in time. They see everything. And they're pulling back. How does he react? He's getting 6 more Zerglings and 2 roaches, and he has a lot of other roaches. They just took down the rocks, and now they're pulling back. Pylon being placed as well. Those Zerglings gonna go around. They're gonna try and get some sort of surround, I think. No, they're just gonna be running around. And there's one lone Zergling, the hero Zergling, trying to take down a Stalker. And Kalin just ignoring it, finally taking it down. And God, those are good force fields, taking down those roaches, separating everything. Those drones are just going to be hang out in the back, trying to get into the action, but they're just... Oh my God, that's all the force fields. This is mean, man.
With that being said, it looks like the GG does get called as Unique throws out that GG, and Unique Kalen takes the win, bringing Protoss another victory. I'm going to skip the victory video here. We're going to try to get into another game very fast, guys. Thanks again for joining us. Let me go ahead and get some music going. Some Sapient once again. My Winamp player loves Sapient today. I've got double hats on. Yes, that's right. 2 hats is more imba than 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brackets here, guys.
You're a high-class Hellion driver.
That's right. Very high-class Hellion driver. I got double the goggles too, so when I'm fighting zombies, I'm definitely not getting blood in my eyes.
He's a battle cruiser morphed with a Hellion.
For sure. For sure. Anyways, we are getting down into the last parts of the tournament here. Kalen will fight Imba Roll here in round number 7. And it looks like round 5 is getting finished as well. Control is taking down, or is fighting seriously, and Uphill is fighting Gomez.
Okay, so we are getting an invite from GL Seriously. He will be the last contester in... Oh wait, Gomez and Uphill as well, but one of the last people in round 5 to play.
Fantastic, so we're going to get that invite then. That's good to hear, Fire Silver. I know everybody out there wants some freaking action. I'm not the only one who wants it.
Join on to Torre.
Oh, we're joining on to Torre. And I am in on you. It's going to be Control against GL. Seriously. It's a mirror, Fire Silver. You haven't broken them all.
It's my favorite mirror.
Well, Antaric acid. I'm pulling the eject button on this game.
No, you're not. You're here.
Stay with me, Fire. You're fun.
Oh, but it's a mirror.
Oh, poor Fire Silver doesn't like being thrown under the bus. Well, you're going to be thrown under the bus every time now for those reactions.
The wheels hurt me.
I don't care.
It's fine. You sure you want to, work at Imba TV if you get a boss like this? Didn't think
You're not
so.
being bossed, you're just being loved, man.
Hey.
You know why Tarai doesn't speak? Yeah, you probably can figure out why.
I are the boss, so you need to listen.
I'm the first dude.
We've got Xel'Naga Caverns going down right now. This is in round number 5. One of the last ones of round number 5 here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that stats board. Just as the countdown begins. And here's the intro. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us, and welcome to Imbalance.tv, where everything is, yes, it's Imba. You've heard it all day long. I'm sure I don't need to port it again. But we do have Control fighting GL seriously here. And Xel'Naga Caverns is the map. We're here at the EU Craftcup Lite, number 56. Control spawning down at the bottom of Xel'Naga Caverns as the red Terran. And up here at the top, we've got GL seriously spawning as the blue Terran. Now, with all that being said, we wait for this match to get underway. This is one of the last round 5 matches. Let me go ahead and talk about some stats here, as Control is sitting in the EU rank of 89. Master League rank number 5 in his division of that Master League, and GL seriously coming in from Norway is sitting at rank number 161 of the EU, as well as Grandmaster League rank 161. And
intriguing.
Yes, quite. As a supply depot now goes down in the back as a scouting supply depot from Control, we start to see their